Welcome back. We're here to discuss Hull's business in the summer transfer window. I mean, one of the busiest clubs, Matt. Let's start with some of the players they signed towards the start of the summer. Jake Livermore, Robert Snodgrass, Tom Ince, all good players.
Oh yeah, I mean, obviously Livermore was there, wasn't he? You know, he knows the club, formed a very good partnership with Huddleston. Getting him on a permanent deal was a very good deal. You know, it wasn't big money either. He's a really good. You know, I like him a lot. He's a good player. Snodgrass, very good player. The injuries, you know, it's unfortunate, but when he comes back to their squad. But Tom Ince as well was the interesting one. You know, he turned down the likes of Inter Milan to go there. You know, obviously he was at Palace last season, but I think he still needs to work on a lot, but the base is there for him to be a very good player, so I think it's good business, yeah.
Barney, they're probably the busiest Premier League club on deadline day. So many new players and a lot of exciting ones as well.
For me, they did the best business on deadline day. The players they brought in, Hernandez, Gaston Ramirez, Ben Arfa, makes him just a completely different prospect to play against. You know, Ben Arfa, he's a bit of an enigma, but there's no doubt in his quality. You know, if Newcastle could manage him off the pitch, then he would have played every week there. If Steve Bruce can do that, then he's such a good signing for them. I think Hernandez, they obviously broke their transfer record for him, so they obviously rate him quite highly. Gaston Ramirez showed signs. You know, he joined Southampton for a lot of money. Liverpool were interested in him before that. I think they've done very well.
I mean, they're a solid defensive team, Matt. They've shown that already this season. I mean, they've managed to keep players like McGregor, Davis, and they've also brought in Michael Dawson, so they should be really solid at the back.
Yeah, like you say, I mean, obviously you work from the back. McGregor's a very good goalkeeper. Davis alongside. I mean, I'm a big fan of Curtis Davis. You know, he was sort of that player where was he really going to be good enough for the Premier League? But he's come on leaps and bounds. You know, Michael Dawson coming in. No Spurs fans, spoke to a lot of Spurs fans, weren't too keen on him. Dawson coming into that team, you know, is just what Hull need. And you look at that a little bit further forward as well, people like Tom Huddleston. You know, I'm a massive fan of Tom Huddleston. With all respect to Hull City, I'm surprised he's not playing in the top 4, top 5, top 6 clubs. But, you know, overall, you look at their unit as a whole and it's very strong.
So many new players, Barnes, but they haven't really lost anyone.
No, the big one's Long. That came as a bit of a surprise, but they got so much money for him. You know, Hull fans, they probably wouldn't have wanted to lose Long at the start of the summer transfer window, but you can't really turn down that offer. And the players they brought in to replace him, very good. I think, yeah, they won't. I don't think they'll miss Long too much.
Matt, what would you give them out of 10 for their overall business in the summer?
I think I'm going to give him an 8. I mean, like Barney touched on it earlier, Ben Arfa, you know, you get him playing, he's a superstar, you know. I think he's the type of bloke who needs an arm around him, doesn't he? You know, he needs to be told that he's great, you know, he's had his problems, but a lot of players do have their problems. He's a superstar. They get him playing, all the players they've brought in, so I'm going to give him 8 out of 10.
Barney?
I think I'm going to go for a 9. I think their deadline day business was so good. And for me, only Chelsea have had a better window than them.
Yeah, I agree with you. 9. I mean, like you say, so many new players, and I think there's a good mix of youth and experience. And considering it's a club like Hull, they've done so well with all these players. So we're all really impressed with Hull's business in the window. Thanks for watching.